The Jubilee government will prioritize reconciliation and unity towards inclusive growth as one of the major drivers for development and economic growth. Now, in the New Year message from Nairobi and Mombasa respectively, President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy William Ruto urged Kenyans to impress unity and diversify by pulling together their human and capital resources towards equal realization and envisioned mid-level economic growth by the year 2030.
As Kenyans joined the rest of the world to usher in a new year, President Uhuru Kenyatta, in his goodwill message from State House Nairobi, said national unity still remains a top priority for the government in meeting the development agenda.
2014, my administration will pursue a theme of reconciliation and unity towards inclusive growth. We must avoid parochial and divisive politics and embrace a national culture that will define us positively in the next 50 years and beyond.
Deputy President William Ruto congregated with faithfuls at the JCC Church in Mombasa to welcome the new year. He said the country faced some serious challenges last year, but the resilience and unity ensured Kenyans came out of the troubles a strong community. And this was Ruto's New Year message for Kenyans.
Our unity and shared values have held this nation together and pulled it through its toughest times. Look up with optimism and renewed energy. Good things continue to come our way. Let us stay ever vigilant and strengthen the democracy and the rule of law.
Employment for the youth still remains a big challenge for the Jubilee government. The government says it will roll out several infrastructural and agricultural projects that will create more job opportunities for the youth as it moves to implement the Jubilee manifesto.
Jobs are on the way as our program to irrigate 1 million acres of land becomes a reality.
The 1 million acre project is the initial steps we have taken to ensure that ours will be a food secure nation.
Last year, the government promised that about 8 million pupils joining class 1 in public primary schools this year will each be provided with free laptops by January. The new school term begins next week and the laptops are yet to be supplied.
Programs for primary entry children will begin in earnest in the coming weeks.
Majority of Kenyans express concerns over the runaway insecurity in most parts of the country. Uhuru says the government is still committed to improving security.
We have invested heavily in surveillance equipment and vehicles, which we believe will help drive crime away from our shores. That said, let me remind all of us that security is a shared responsibility.
The president expressed optimism that power tariffs will be halved by 2015 through the public-private partnership initiatives in the energy sector. Patrick Amimo, KTN.